Okay, so today I'm going to be teaching you how to use Fridge, which is the package manager for JPizza. I'm going to teach you how to download and how to get and send your own custom libraries that anyone can download. So first you're going to want to download Fridge. It's going to be in either the resources section of the documentation, or you'll find the direct link in the packages section of the documentation, or you can just find it in the resource section on GitHub. So just click Fridge. Get Fridge installer, run, and voila, update Fridge. Now it's going to say install for you, unless you've already got it, which you can probably skip this tutorial because you probably know how to use it. Otherwise, just Shift Y, and there you go. Now it's going to tell you to add a certain directory to your path file, and that's important because then it allows you to run it from the command line. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to Windows R and then Fridge. And the library I'm going to be showing to you today is going to be called utils. So I'm going to type git utils. So now it's installed it into our modules folder under develop pizza folder. So let's go into here, and I've already filmed this tutorial once before, so I've got some stuff in here. So we can import this using the import utils like that. Then we'll import it from our modules folder. First, let's go to arrays. Arrays are a much better list. They're a good alternative to lists, as accessing functions and everything is a lot more direct because of the fact that it's a custom object. And the downside is it's not dynamically typed, so the list has to be everything that has to be certain type. So let's create a new array, and we can access our arrays object utils : array, just like if it was an object. Now this is going to destroy everything. That's because we have to pass in a type. So let's make an array of numbers. We can put items into the array by using array push, and then let's just dump that in there. Set that to that. All this stuff. Then we can print it out. And it's just as we set it. Now, as you can see, you don't have to do append and then all that. You just do push. And then if we try and see if we can trick it out of it. Nope. It only accepts numbers. Now let's try it with maps. Maps are basically the same thing as an array, except for dictionaries instead of lists. So we're going to make a map of strings and numbers. So for this map, we're going to do map add hello 5. And let's also add Coolio 8. Let's try and trick it. Let's add Coolio Dulio. Since one of them's a string, it's got to work. Then also 3, 4. Let's try printing the map. It didn't work. It only used the ones that we put in. Now we can also do things like map find hello. That's a bug, but there's a lot of stuff we can do with these that we can't do with the normal stuff. Well, we can, but it's a lot faster in these. So you're probably wondering, how do I make my brand new custom library? So first thing you want to do is we're going to make our tic-tac-toe game our library. So you're going to find your library, and you want to take all the files associated with it. In this case, the only thing we used for a tic-tac-toe game was tic-tac-toe game. Send, and you're just going to send it to a zip file, and you want the zip folder to be the same name as the main file of your thing, whatever file you want to be executed whenever you import it. So, actually, really quickly, for a tic-tac-toe game, you should probably make it so it doesn't call the main function instantly, so people can call that on their own. So, send to folder. Now we can just do fridge in here, and we can do send tic-tac-toe game. That's it. And it's going to ask for a key. The key is basically a password, and if you're sending this for the first time, then you can type anything you want, but make sure to remember it, because if you ever need to update it or send a new version, it's going to ask for the key, and if the key is not the exact same, then it's not going to let you. So for this, I'm just going to type cool key, and I'm just going to be deleting this after. I'm going to be deleting this package afterwards because I have direct access to the database. But we have external package dependencies. This is stuff like if it uses a library like utils, then you're gonna need to type that in here. But since our tic-tac-toe game doesn't rely on anything else, I'm just gonna type int package uploaded. Now we can do get tic-tac-toe game. Oops. And it's downloaded it. It downloaded our tic-tac-toe game. Now I'm gonna create a new directory. And the reason I'm creating a new directory is because if I do import tic-tac-toe game here, it's gonna import this one. And I'm gonna call this awesome game. So if we go in here, we can import tic-tac-toe game, and then we can run tic-tac-toe game main. Well, that's not going to work here because of the fact that it is that it doesn't expect input there. But if we do dpcd awesome like that, it's going to crash. Oops. However, if we just don't do that, do dpcd awesome, yeah, like that. Look, it's our tic-tac-toe game that we made because of the library. Isn't that great? Yes, it is. That's the correct answer. It is great. Now you know how to send custom libraries and download custom libraries easily. We're going to be doing something pretty cool in the next episode, so I suggest you stay tuned.